Hey, what is up, everybody? Happy Thursday, January 24th. Here are today's announcements. As always, want to remind you to be a pro here at Middle School North. We are positive, we are respectful, and we take ownership for our learning, for our environment, and most importantly, for our actions, both our positive actions and our negative actions. Sometimes we make mistakes, and it's important for all of us, that includes us adults as well, to take ownership of it, to say, hey, I messed up, or hey, I'm sorry, I was in a bad mood. I had a negative attitude, and taking ownership for those things. That's not just a kid thing. That's us too. I make mistakes. I probably make more mistakes than most people, but it's important that we own up to those mistakes and we move on from them and we apologize when necessary. All right, birthdays. It is Mr. Haberly's birthday today. Happy birthday to Mr. Haberly. Hopefully you have an amazing day and you're feeling a little bit better than you were yesterday. Middle school baseball. Flyers are on the brown table outside the main office. Remember, that starts on Monday, and you must have an updated physical. Yearbook orders, make sure you're getting those in. The deadline is February 26th, but I would get those in as soon as possible so that you don't get close to that deadline. They are $19 and cannot be paid in cash, either by a credit card on the website, which is on the order forms, or a check. And again, those forms are on the brown table outside of the main office. We're going to have our student showcase assembly tomorrow, which means we'll have an adjusted bell schedule. We're also going to celebrate our winter athletes in groups. Looking forward to that. Restroom reminder. Remember that students, you cannot go the first 5 or last 5 minutes of class. Staff will not allow you to go. That's from me. That's not from them, so don't get mad at them. You can be mad at me if you want. Students cannot go between classes nor transitioning to or from lunch. If you do that, you are out of your assigned area, which is a violation of the code of conduct. Very important that everybody is where they're supposed to be, doing what they're supposed to be doing. We are going to have our Valentine's Day dance on February 16th. My understanding is a little bit of confusion about the passing all your classes. So you can have no Fs, no failing classes when we do grade checks. Make sure you're staying on top of those. Also, make sure that you're not in AC or out of school suspension between when we started this, so January 22nd, which is the beginning of this week, and February 16th. If you've been AC or OSS, you cannot go. And then again, we'll start selling tickets here in a couple weeks, and it'll be $1 for a ticket. It's a fundraiser for us to be able to provide some cool stuff for you. And again, the dance is going to be during school hours on February 16th. All right, 8th graders, February 15th at the high school, scheduling information night. Joke of the day from an anonymous student. What state has the smallest sodas? Minnesota. Thank you very much for sending that. You can send me jokes if you've got them. We're going to give a shout out to Ms. Hollis's class for getting a great report from the sub yesterday. That sub told us he was in a different district the day before. Did not have a great day, but yesterday said he had a wonderful job filling in for Ms. Hollis's classes. So awesome job to Ms. Hollis's classes that had a sub yesterday. Want to remind you that E plus R does equal O. Events are going to happen to us that are out of our control. How we respond to it is what's important. Positive responses tend to lead to positive outcomes, but it's really our response that matters. It's our attitude and how we approach situations. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. And if no one has told you yet today, you are loved. You belong here at Middle School North. I'm so glad that you're here. You have all the tools to be successful. We've got your back. Have yourself a thoroughly terrific Thursday. And as always, it is great to be a cruiser.